What is going on YouTube? Is Los Gatos Chicos. Here I'm bringing you a cool little challenge gameplay. One of my viewers in one of my previous gameplay videos asked me, how do you create a play out of scratch, essentially? Because a lot of the times I'll come out in some sort of like empty trio, empty saint, anything like this, and just call a verticals play and just come up with a play from scratch, essentially. So I'm going to show you guys my thought process, and the challenge is that I can complete 10 passes in a row just real quick and letting y'all know what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So let's come out in an empty trio, let's get out in 4 verticals, and let's come out in a random play on defense, and we're gonna speed this thing up here. So right away, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is what I would do on online, since I know you can go to the gun empty trio and you can press Y and do a halfback dive. You can motion down here. He only has 3 down men on the line, so that just tells me he's completely sold on the pass and there's no way he can fix this run defense. Pinching the line definitely does help, but it's still like, you're still gonna get at least a few yards from that, and if you actually get some decent blocks, you can usually turn that into a huge play. It would also probably work on this defensive set as well, except the goal is to get 10 completions in a row. I just couldn't help but to say that. Okay. All right. I think we're ready for a deep play immediately in this game. So one safe thing I like to do always is throw someone on a drag route, generally the tight end, and you can usually pick up 5 on that. However, I know from experience that seam route that Alan Lazard is running on a cover 2 generally fades like to the inside of the safety, and you can usually pass lead it to the inside and pick up like 30 yards at least. If you have someone like Tyreek Hill there, it's a touchdown every time. So let's see if it was a cover 2. I was right. And then if not, and if it was man, then we should have Aaron Jones or Mercedes Lewis on the drag route there. So let's check it out. It was a 2, and I'm gonna fade that to the inside. I probably could have rat catch that for a touchdown, but as you see, I had no problem throwing it to the linebacker, or throwing it past the linebacker there, or really to the linebacker. Linebackers are just horrible in pass coverage in this game, absolutely worthless. If he even got a hand on it, he would have just batted it down. There's no way he would have caught that unless it was someone with an X factor, et cetera, et cetera. So there you go, big play right off the bat. Let's go ahead and throw that drag out there again. And what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna put him on a slant, because it looks like there's some pressure coming, and if we get Mercedes on a slant, we could at least take it for like 10 yards or so. And yeah, let's run it like that. Yeah, so big coverage coming. We have Mercedes Lewis, and he's a little bit faster. You have Kelsey, or a quicker tight end out there. You may even pick up a touchdown. So 3 down men on the line. It looks like 1 edge rusher. He could drop back into coverage, but I doubt it. It's probably going to be a 4-man rush. I'm going to drop down to A with Mercedes Lewis again. I'm going to call a slant with Alan Lazard. And this time I'm mainly going to be looking for Alan Lazard on the slant, because towards that left hash mark, he should get open if this is like a cover 3, which it looks like it's going to be. So let's check it out. It was, like I said, right towards that left hash mark. He got pretty much wide open. I don't know what the hell that was. What is that, 3 plays so far? I'm trying to make this a fairly quick video. So, okay, right now we get to switch it up a little bit, because right now what I'm seeing is no one is guarding Mercedes Lewis. At least it looks like it, right? So I'm just gonna drop Lazard in a flat route, just to if it is like some type of coverage, it'll just grab a player out to that right side, because I want to see Mercedes Lewis get as much space as he possibly can, whether it's man coverage or a coverage, or a zone coverage, excuse me. Like that cornerback above Alan Lazard is going to bite a little bit to the right, so we're looking for that to pop off and open Mercedes Lewis. And then once again, we have our ditch route, which is Aaron Jones. I'd almost rather throw him the ball anyways. So let's see if we can squeeze this to the inside left. We can. There is actually no one over him or even going to cover him. That's 4 completions. Same looking thing. Like if they're going to blitz all these players, it's going to be over. I'm actually going to throw Aaron Jones out on a flat there to see if If they're in a cover 2, I can probably loft it over the top to D. Adams. And if they are in a cover 4, which it doesn't look like they are, I can throw it to Aaron Jones. So let's see if we can get D. Adams right out there on the left side. Makes a miraculous catch. I wouldn't have thrown that if it wasn't Davante Adams. So there you go. Once again, 3 down men on the line. I would really want to call a run play on this defense. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to keep it rolling. I like how Mercedes Lewis isn't getting touched or hovered over there. And we might be able to beam it into the middle for him. And I'm going to leave Lazard on a slant route as well. So let's see. Oh, yeah, we got Mercedes Lewis right over the top there. It's just like you can manipulate zone coverages so well in this game. I think man coverage is definitely better to a certain extent, but I don't know. I call a lot of zone coverage. I'm not gonna lie, but because I don't like giving up big plays, which I feel like man coverage has much more capacity to do. What are we at, 5 plays now? So I'm just gonna run this play stock because I think Aaron Jones is gonna get open. She does eventually. Thank God he came down with that, because now that was 6 completions in a row. I would also, motion down and call a halfback dive on this play as well, just because I like their the gaps provided in there. However, we do have man coverage. Let's see if we can get another miraculous catch with Davante Adams. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, baby. I'm going to say that was 2 feet in bounds, so 7 completions. Do we try D. Adams again? We could put Mercedes Lewis on a slant. No one's over him. This is what I'm saying about spreading the ball out wide. Is it's just like it just opens up their defense so much and exposes them like in so many ways. So let's try Mercedes Lewis again, right over there to the top. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count that as 9 completions. Even though it shouldn't have been caught. I think I just got lucky with one, but hey, we're at 9 plays in a row right now. Okay, I can have a little bit of credit. So we're not gonna play safe here, man. We're gonna go for that cover 2 beater again with Allen Lazard. This looks like a cover 2, unless it's disguised very well as a man coverage play, but I don't see that happening. It actually could be a cover 3. That safety over towards Lazard's side could drop down into a purple flat, but even if he does, I think I'll still have that route, but a little bit earlier. So let's try that. It was a cover 2. That route's supposed to come in a little bit more there, but we got it. Boom. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that helped a little bit. I did only do it in a in one formation, which was a 5 wide set, but that is definitely like my mindset going into a play, is really just diagnosing their defense and seeing where possible weaknesses could be. Obviously playing a user, if he's good at making adjustments, he sees you calling your hot routes. When you make a hot route on someone, they're gonna touch their head and make it obvious, but regardless, that's generally how I do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like the video, you know what I mean? And if not, sorry, man. But thanks for sticking around this long. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.